Hi guys, welcome to the vines of Châteaubriand. I love French wine, always have done. We used to go to lots of different regions doing wine tours, and one of the things I'm really passionate about is trying to get people who don't know much about wine to understand a little bit more about it. So I really wanted to set up a wine tour company in France, and that's one of the things I did when we moved to France. I set up Goûts du Berry, as you can see on my shirt, so that I can take people on wine tours around here, Châteaubriand. As I've expanded, I also do wine tours in Sancerre, Concy and Roye. So today I thought I'd tell you a little bit more about Châteaubriand. Châteaubriand is a really small AOC. It's only got its AOC accreditation in 2010, so it's also pretty new. Not many people know about it, but it's a fantastic AOC. It predominantly does red and rosé. So the red wine is predominantly made with the Gamay grape and also Pinot Noir. The Gamay grape you probably haven't heard of, but you probably have heard of Beaujolais Nouveau, and it's very similar to that, very fruity. And then obviously they also make a rosé gris, and they call it rosé gris because what they do, as soon as they harvest the grapes, they crush them slightly straight away, and that gives the tone of the colouring from the skins transfers into the juices, but only very, very lightly. So it creates this really gorgeous rosé grey or rosé gris colour, and it's absolutely gorgeous, very fruity, very dry, very nice for aperitif, or gorgeous on a nice sunny day like this. Here's we've got the grapes growing, they're ripening well this summer. Châteaubriand is amazingly interesting purely because of the history of wine in this area. So Châteaubriand used to be on the passing route of the Romans between Lyon and Poitiers, and it was a trading point for Italian wine until they started growing wine themselves. And there used to be 3,000 hectares of wine here. Now there's only about 90, purely because a lot of it got destroyed in the late 19th century with phylloxera. And they didn't replant a lot of them. One of the things that is so interesting is because the Romans were here, we don't know why, but they've started digging up gardens and looking under houses, and they've found cellars full of Roman amphores, and there could be 200 amphores in one cellar. And that's like the biggest number of Roman amphores that they've found across Europe. So this town is unique across Europe, and probably unique in the world, to have these amphores, whole amphores, in a cellar. Now, I know I'm mentioning it again and again, but I'm really passionate about it. It's really amazing. These amphores are 2,000 years old. There's also a mystery around why they're intact, because most of the amphores would have been crushed to make roads, recycled, reused, broken down. These weren't. Now the interesting thing is they think there's a possibility that something happened which made everyone disappear out of Châteaubriand very quickly, leaving these cellars with the wine possibly in them, maybe not. And then obviously land came over and people started building on top of them, and they disappeared and they lost them. It's only till modern times, where they started digging up houses and things like that, that they've discovered them again. Who's to say there's not another cellar just down the road here, hopefully in my garden? So unfortunately this year I haven't been able to do many wine tours, obviously because of COVID-19, but what I have done is I've set up a virtual online wine tour with Airbnb, where you can discover the secrets of Sancerre. We'll put the link below in case you're interested in that. But that's just a different way of me diversifying my business here in France, so we can continue living here, enjoying the gorgeous weather, the vines, and of course the wine. Thank you for watching my video this week. Hopefully if you're ever in the area, please get in touch and I'll give you a tour of it in person. And most importantly, we get to taste loads of wine together. Subscribe to my channel so you get notifications of further videos, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Cheers guys, bye.